Good afternoon and greetings from the Lord. So I'm sure y'all saw the TikToks about the Old Navy on West 34th Street closing. I did 4 years there. I would like to address that when I was scrolling through the comments, the one subject that was commented about the most was, where am I going to use the bathroom? PSA, you could take your stupid, lazy, dumbass downstairs to Penn Station and use their bathrooms. Or you could even go down a couple of avenues over to Hudson Yards. There's a big mall. They have multiple cleaner, better bathrooms. And let me tell you something, the 4 years that I did at Old Navy, number one, the Africans would not only steal the toilet paper, they would also smear shit on the stalls and on the walls. Number one, okay? Truth be told. Number two, the amount of heroin addicts that would shoot up in the restrooms was a danger to not just the employees, but the customers, to the point where they had to add those hazmat containers, like put your needles here, instead of leaving 6 to 8 needles on a bathroom floor. Can you imagine going up the escalator to that Old Navy to the men's section, and there literally was someone bent backward? Like, remember how Neo was dodging the bullets in the Matrix? Like that, but it's a heroin addict who's shooting up and literally slumped back on the floor right there in front of the escalators. And it's like, to the people who need to take a piss and a shit or a dump, whatever the fuck you want to call it, number two, in a retail setting, y'all are absolutely horrendous, terrible people. You are animals. You should not be going out to eat if you're going out to shop and expecting a retail establishment to provide you with a place to use the bathroom. I remember one time I had helped a woman and she was like, yeah, I can only shop at a place after I've done my business. And I'm like, this was a Saturday morning. I'm thinking, TMI, you could have kept that shit to yourself. But what made it really hilarious is that between the Africans stealing toilet paper and smearing shit on the wall and the stalls, was that at one point they started saying to people, or they started telling us, tell customers that the restroom is closed, off limits, whatever. The reactions of people who I would tell that to, it's like, who the fuck do you really think you're talking to? Like, you're a grown adult and you're screaming and crying and yelling that the Old Navy on West 34th Street doesn't have a facility for you to take a piss and a shit and a dump. That's why I fucking hate New Yorkers. I'm glad that location is closed. But again, the PSA is that you could take your stupid, lazy, dumb fucking ass downstairs to Penn Station. Or here's a better idea. Don't eat shit when you shop. And don't drink either. Do nothing. Chew fucking gum for all I care. I'm glad.